Nice background, Margarita.
Hi, hi, Ernesto. Very interesting.
All these places, and he remembers everything. No, it's really,
Yes.
he has a very good memory.
Yes.
He remembers dishes, he remembers everything. It's incredible. I wish I could do that too. No. Hi, Laurita.
Hey, Ernesto.
Are you ready?
Hello. ¿Es okay?
Once again?
Ay, ¿qué hago?
It's working that. You just have to turn on your camera.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, wait.
No.
Ah, there you are. Wait a second while they come in.
Gracias.
And you can...
This is like Chinese for me.
Yes. Very interesting, all your tricks, Ruben.
No, but we're getting to the best part, to the better part now.
Okay, okay. No?
I think that we will have to make another session for the questions.
Well, okay. Okay, everyone is here? No, it's missing one. Okay, okay, Ruben, continue, please.
So where were I?
You were
Crete,
yes.
Ah, very nice Crete, very beautiful. I always try to rent a little car there too. And then I begin to travel around, and when you have the facility of cars, you begin to know different places, little larger away, little longer away, and to eat in better places. And you come to beautiful villages by the sea. And one of these places that I thought that it was very beautiful, it is called Meleme. And when I begin to try to find a place to eat around there, I found a very beautiful restaurant, and the owner, they were young men, very well dressed, very charming, and we got very good contact. We begin to talk. I asked first for a juice or a coffee. Something very special in Greece is that they have cold coffee, but cold, very beautiful, very good. Never tried before. They have very good coffee culture in Greece. And they have different alcohol drinks for every time of the morning, of the day. In the morning, you can drink something that is called uso. With the food, you get wine that it is called metaxa, also with the coffee, and they have some kind of cheap wine, but very good too. So that you are drinking all the time with these people, and they are very. Every time that you eat there, they come to you with a drink. All the time after, instead of giving you the fruit or whatever, and it is free. And for the Swedish people, that the alcohol is so expensive in Sweden, one little glass like this costs 50,000 pesos or more, one drink, a little cup. So when they come there and they get a free drink, they get like crazy. They eat every day there. And in this place, the owners, they got very attached to me, and they told me, Ruben, come, I want to show you something. And they showed me the telephone that the Prince of Sweden, Carl Gustav, he used to spend the holiday there too. So one year after the other, it was like 17, and then summer 18, and then send in the beginning of autumn 19, or year 19, we went there by the second time, and we came there, they received us with very warm, open arms, and they got special dishes for us, and it was very, very beautiful. So I can recommend very, very warm Greece. And then one island that is very near Greece too, it is called Cyprus. They have almost some kind of, it is between Cyprus, it is an island that it is divided by two, because the Turkish invaded by force the best part of the island, the northern part, that it is called Famagusta. Beautiful island, Cyprus, English colony. You drive at the other side of the street, not like in Colombia, this is the other side. and much more developed socially and economically than both Greece and Turkey. And it's amazing thing that you have some checkpoints that you can come to one place, look, they have checkpoints and you can look to the other side. You are not allowed to pass by. You see a ghost city, Famagusta. You just see the beautiful blue sea at the horizontal line, and an old city with everything that city includes, but you don't see, you see no one. You just sit there hour by hour, and it's a ghost city. The Turkish people, they don't allow nobody to go there, and they don't use the city by themselves. So it is amazing situation. Then another place that I like very much, and I went by first time but with one of these charters, it was from Stockholm to direct to one place that it is called Goa in India. India is like a subcontinent. It's very big. It's amazing big. It was invaded more than 300 years by the Englishmen. It was a part of the British colony of the Commonwealth, and it was a little enclave in the west part of India. You see the map on the west side. You see that it's a little enclave that it is called Goa, and it was Portuguese. So all of this big subcontinent was English, but the Portuguese, they have a special place that they can come there, and they speak even Portuguese now. You hear names like you see, like you can hear in now in Portugal or in Brazil, names and some words. They are amazing to see here in India. These things, it's very crazy, and it has been very popular. It was very popular before by the Englishmen too, because it was some place where it was they were like more free. They didn't have the oppression of the English rule, but they come there and they can do whatever they want. And now in the years, in the 60s, 70s, 90s, it has been like a kind of a hippie colony. So you come there, you eat very nice, everybody goes in motorbike. It's an amazing culture, beautiful, very poor. Not as it's like in this part of India, in this part, it is only 50 or 60 millions persons. So it is not more than 1,000 millions, like it is in the rest of the subcontinent. So it's a light India. So yeah, it's a very good place that you can come just to taste India in an easy and nicer way, not to see all the other things that you can find in the real India. And they have an Indian culture, but it is more Occidental. It's like a mixture. It is not so Indian. And you can see, for example, they have every Wednesday they have one market that it is called Anjuna market in one beach. It comes all the tourists used to come there. It is from the morning, early in the morning to the other day, and you see party all the time, party. Ding, 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 all the time. People, they have them Indian food. You see the holy cow. You see people with a lot of flowers. So very a freak area. So it's very nice place to is spending time too. Then my next trip to India, then I wanted to know, I got very attached there. I like it very much. Then I took 6 weeks vacation. So, and it was combined with both Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka, it is one small island. It's called the Ceylon Island. Ceylon before, and now it is called Sri Lanka. It is like they call it that it is the tier of India. India is like this, and this small island here at this side, at the west, not the west, but the east side, at the end here. So I went there by plane. I got the privilege that I got the first Sri Lanka flight, Air Lanka, Prime Air from Stockholm direct there. It is a very big, long way to go, no stop. And I got Premier, and it was so many people going there, so I paid a normal ticket, but they upgraded me to first class because it was not so many people in the plane. So like a king in Lanka Air. You arrive there, and I got a very good. I have a very good friend here in Sweden. He is what is the paper here? He is the biggest import of diamonds to Scandinavia, and he made me a little map where to go. So I still have it here because I didn't at that time I didn't buy any book, no tourist book. And I remember that it was November, the 8th of November 99 that I arrived there. I still have the beach house hotel receipt, how much I pay, and how I from every trip I have everything, the ticket, all the receipts, the postcards, the servettes, you know, the knifing, what do you call it? And here I have the notes that my friend made to me just before I got the travel. So he told me, Ruben, you are right there to Colombo, that it is the capital of Sri Lanka, and from there you take the bus to go to Port Galé. Galé, you go in a minibus to the one place that it is called Una Watuna. They have 3 islands there, very beautiful, and there you can find a family there that I'm going to recommend you so that you can go and stay there with them. And this is the place in Sri Lanka. Then we stayed there in the Yatawara family. Amazing. You arrive there very tired after 14 hours straight flight. You are right there. Do you want to eat something? Yes, please. They accommodate you in this hotel. You want to eat something? You just sit there, and from the restaurant they bring you on the table all the food that they have in the menu. Everything. The chicken, the pork, the rice, the tamales, whatever you name it. And then you eat whatever you have to eat. And then they pick the rest and you pay for the amount of food that you have been eating. They put all them, you don't ask, they put you everything. So I was shocked. You can imagine this. Then from there, we take a bus. And when we arrived first to Colombo, it was the problem in Sri Lanka is that the land is invited, the north part that it is called Tarifa, the island is like this, the north part is invited by a group from India, the Tamils, los Tamiles, that they think that they are allowed to take this island because it has been taken from their own race. So the north part, they have the guerrilla, the Tamil Tigers. Like in Colombia, we had the other different groups before. I don't want to say the name, not political paid propaganda, but they have the Tamil Tigers. And then one Tamil of this one, he met me, he got very affected from me, and he began to go around all the time with me. So at the end, I suppose these ones he wants to tell me here, from there. And I wanted to buy a ticket, just precise when I arrived, to go from Colombo to the south of India, because it is very near. I remember that I paid $90 for this ticket. I didn't know where to buy, so this man took me to one George place there, some ticket office. And when I bought the ticket, this man continued to around with me the whole day. And then I wanted to eat something, and I felt ashamed, so I invited him to eat lunch with me too. And this man continued with me the whole day. The other day he arrived there in the morning. I took a bus to go to one place that is called Port Galé somewhere. This man came on the bus with me too. He wanted to be attached all the time, very heavy, very heavy. So you have to have very much careful with people. They want to be with you all the time. Then this is another view from the island there, Una Watuna. amazing, beautiful, and the thing it is Buddhistic. So the religion is Buddhistic. The people, they are very kind. I remember that I came to one place that it is called Kandy. They have very beautiful white Buddha on top of the mountain. You can see there on the horizon. Beautiful, not better climate because it is very warm there, but it was little high in the mountain, so you got better climate. You didn't get this suffocation so much. And I have been staying there some days when I saw that there were many mosquitoes. What do you call it? Mosquito? And I wanted some spray to some flea or whatever, how do you call it, baygon, or to spray them. And this person told me, no, we are Buddhistic. We cannot kill a little animal. So I go, well, you cannot even kill a fly there. It was not. So that I begin to like this philosophy too. Very beautiful. Then from there, I went to just at the end of the street there in this area, we went to one place that it was called Negombo. Just before we went to South India, where I arrived to one place in the very, very down south part of India that it is called Varkala. Very nice place, top of the hill too, like cliffs. Now it is very known because they have Anjuna diets and Anjuna course, and they have Ayurvedic spas, and they have yoga courses. Now it is more and more people coming there. It was not so crowded when I arrived there. There in India, I went also to one place. I heard before that it was a place that it was magic, that it was called Om Beach. You know that they have the Buddhistic people, they have something that is called Om. So with Om Beach, it sounds like magical. So in the way there, you have here in the paper from my friend, he wrote to me that how to go there. You have to go to one place that it is called Gokarna. When I say I want to go to Gokarna, I want to take the bus to Gokarna. What Gokarna? They didn't understand me when I hear some man who is announcing the bus, Gokarn. And I was saying Gokarna. They didn't understand what I say. So it was amazing. I arrived there, beautiful place, magic, lakes. So these people make it like this. Travel a lot of mountains to go looking for the famous and hiding place of magical Goa. What is the name? On beach. Even in the way, I found Indians that asked me, "Do you know where Goa Beach is?" So that's very amazing too. When I arrived to some after many hours, I even asked a man to help me to carry the backpack because I couldn't. It was so hot and so heavy that somebody helped me. When I arrived there, there was some beach, some old house with different 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rooms, one near to the other, and Occidental people, one Swedish, some French, one Occidental people, not Indian people at all. And when they gave me that, I need a room. Yes, the only room that is there, it is one dog that has made bird, some doggies there. So I very sadly, I have to take out the dog from there and the small dogs and clean with a brush. And where is the bathroom? The bathroom is at the back side. You see the bathroom, it's a hole. It's a hole. Well, this is not a bathroom, it's a hole of the, so it was crazy, but nice experience too. So amazing. And then from there, I begin to up by the coast, and I arrived to one place very poor in the South India. It is called Putraparthi. Only the name scares, Putraparthi. And in Putraparthi, you have some man that is, they told, oh, this man, the Sai Baba, some kind of guru or whatever it was. And I got very, very curious, and I wanted to know what this was. And we went to one place, Bangalore, That was the name of this some small city, then through Putraparthi, and then you come to this place of Sai Baba. And Sai Baba, Sai Baba Bank, Sai Baba Airport, Sai Baba Water Project. It was like a Pablo Escobar, but mystical, religious, like a saint man. Amazing. They have something that is called ashram. You can live there by free. You can come there, woman, one place of the castle, of the palace, or of the temple, and men at the other side. And you can stay there, whatever. I saw people there, they have been living 15 years. Swedish people, woman, men, you get a special clothes you have to buy, everything is white. And his symbol, he is very intelligent because he used the symbol of all the religions. He used the cross, the Christian cross, the half moon from the Muslims, the star from the Jewish. He has all this. This is the symbol. He put the symbol here, like in the teacher. So so he accepts all kind of religion. So it doesn't matter which God or whatever you believe in, you are welcome. And this man is like a magician. He made from his hands, it comes something that is called birbuti. It's like some kind of ashes, and he goes around to every people around city, thousands of people making line for 3 o'clock in the morning. I went there at 3 o'clock in the morning. She was a woman with small children walking and making line there. People from Argentina, doctors, scientists, important people, not people that they are just believing in something that it is nothing to do, but amazing. And everybody singing in this one to this man at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 till he comes out with a very strange hair and with a red clothes, without shoes, and walking like, ooh, it was very, very strange. And the people want to talk to him. Everybody's there wanting to talk to him, and he makes jewelry from nothing, like a magician. He gives people chains, Rolex, just like that. He gives people, and the people, they are very attached to go there. They want to see this man. And one of the men, I arrived there. One of the men that I saw was a man from Argentina. I told you, scientist, a psychiatrist, psychologist. And he, no, I have been coming here every year. Why? And show me this ring. And he showed me one ring, very beautiful, big green stone. I said, oh, what a beautiful. And no, it is not an emerald. It is a green diamond, something very strange that he gave me 5 or 10 years ago. And how much this cost? Look, I live in New York. I have been in New York many times, and I make evaluation of this ring, and it is, you cannot evaluate it. It is so precious that it doesn't have any kind of price. So many people went there. Then after there, after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days there, where you could eat and stay. Then I went to another place like that, and it's called Ama Mantrapuri. It's another woman. She also has ashram. Many people living there. They wash their feet. They care very much about her. So it is, and people, they live there. To live there gratis. You eat vegetarian food. Amazing things. I thought that it was very funny, just to know this, to know these experiences. Then one place that I am very much attached to is another trip that I make a very combination, another 6 weeks. It was first to, where was it? Wait, just a second. Indonesia. Arrived from Stockholm to Jakarta. From Jakarta, Laura is making the hearts because she has also been there. And from Jakarta, remember that I arrived to Jakarta. I didn't have so very much money and nothing to rent a car in those days. So I wait for the bus, and from the bus, I arrived like at 10 o'clock in the morning, and the bus begins to move to the town, to Jakarta, to the capital. Indonesia, it is 300 million Muslim country, the largest Muslim country in the world. Not 300, we can say 250 million. And I stay in this bus hours waiting for it to get filled, so that when I arrive to the center of the city, like at 1 o'clock, is the only time in my life that I got this, that you get fainted because of lack of drinking water. So I felt very bad in Jakarta when I arrived there. Then I begin to know more people going around there. And from Jakarta, I begin to move by train to different places at Cirebon in the coast. And then I arrived to one place that is called Yogyakarta. It is a sultanate, very beautiful history, very beautiful surroundings, because the whole country, as I told you, it is Muslim. But in the middle of the country, there are many small islands. In the one island, it is called Bali, and this Bali it continues to have the oldest tradition and religion before the Muslims. The Muslims are right there 300 or 400 years ago, but before that it was Indian, because Indian is very near, so they have Indian culture, but they have make it to them in Bali. They have special Indian Bali culture, beautiful, fantastic culture, with flowers, offerings, and the traditions. Very beautiful Jakarta. And in Jakarta, they play one piano with wood. It is called metal. It is called the gamelan. So this gamelan is sounding everywhere. The food is very, very strange too, funny. They have some very, very good dishes that you never, flavors that you never can imagine. And from there, they have one in this Yogyakarta. They have one street. You can look in the internet, in the YouTube. In Yogyakarta, they have one street that is called Malioboro. When you read the name, you think this is called like Malboro, but it is Malioboro. And they have all the time, this is the cultural city of Indonesia. They play this gamelan, the horses all the time going around like las carrozas in Cartagena, plenty of them, the food. They have a street that is all the dishes there, like the market, from early morning to late evening. You can find all these kind of different foods there. It's fantastic. All the tourists are passing by there. You meet people from all over the world sitting on the floor. They are eating some strange things, taking out from big pots, heads and feet from different times. It's amazing. Something very, very, very strange. And then in Yogyakarta, they have one place that near Yogyakarta, they have one place that it is called El Budur. It is like this. You can see this. You can see this from the air. It is a temple, Buddhist temple, and there in each one of these small buildings, they have Buddhas. Here you see another one. They have Buddha heads. It's very beautiful temple, and it's very old. This is one of and it is the biggest Buddhist temple in the whole world. Inside of these little small things, they have, it's not big, it's bigger like a house, each of one. They have Buddha, bust. Very fantastic, beautiful. And there, many people come there, and you have something that it is called the sun, when the sun is rising. And around there, it's a mountain. You see all these things very mystical, and around there you see like 5, 6, 7 volcanoes. Some of them active. Last 2 weeks, I have seen some of them throwing ashes. Very strange and very beautiful. It's a place really to visit. And then from Jakarta, I pass to another country that it is called Malaysia. And when I arrived to Malaysia, to Kuala Lumpur, it was like 10, 11 o'clock in the morning. And I went to the city and began to go around in Kuala Lumpur to find a place to sleep. I didn't have so very much money to buy a Sheraton or a Hilton room, but I went around and it began to rain. Heavy, tired, you put this pack. And at last I arrived to the Chinese neighborhood, the Chinese quarter. you begin to look more strange like this. And at last I find some place there where they allowed me to come in, and I still call it Hotel California. The worst hotel in the whole life, the worst of the worst. They didn't have anything. The bed terrible. When I begin to sleep there, I didn't dare to go to the bathroom, even to the communal bathroom that it was outside. I make my necessities on a sink there, just to pee there in the middle of the night. I didn't dare to go out. And when I begin to sleep, I begin to feel something on the skin like this. I put on the light, and a small small insects crowding around the wall. Like, what the hell is this? So I get up and went to the Chinese man who was there at the counter. And when I don't see anything, I mean, what the hell, who is here? I saw one man that was sleeping on a campaign bed just after the desk. He woke up with his Chinese teacher, a little Chinese, and I tell him, insects, I need to get these small insects, I want to sleep. And then, yes, he went there. And when I thought that he was going to bring another key to give me another room, when he came with a big baygon like this, a big, like a kilometer high, a big spray, and he told me, what the hell? No, I didn't want to be there. And before that, I got hungry. I wanted to eat something, and I was very suspicious. What the hell I'm going to eat here? And I always want to see the kitchen before I want to go and eat. I want to go check the kitchen. I don't want to see water like in India. People do, with water up till the knee where they are cooking or whatever, cleaning, small children cleaning potatoes. They are in the mud. I don't want to see this again. So I want to see the kitchen. When they tell me, no, the kitchen is outside. You just pass. Oh, the kitchen is outside. I have been passing by the kitchen already. Oh, very nice. When you see some aquarium, what is the food? No, you can pick it up from this aquarium. You can choose whatever this fish you want there. You can pick it up from an aquarium there. They have given. I didn't dare to eat something very strange. Some vegetables that I saw somebody eating. At the end, I went to this hotel. At the 4 o'clock in the morning. 5, I went out to is this the country where the less I have been? The less time. I arrived at 11 o'clock, at 4 o'clock in the morning, I was calling to the airport, pick me up. I want to go to one taxi direct to the airport and arrive to exactly less than, I have been there more than 17 hours, the only country in Kuala Lumpur and Malaysia. I didn't know nothing there, and came fly direct to Sumatra, the capital of Sumatra. Sumatra, Fernando?
Ruben Darío, excuse me.
Questions?
Excuse me, 1 second. Okay, students. Unfortunately, there will be no time. We only have 7 minutes left. So I don't know how good is your time, Ruben Darío. Maybe I can open and send you another session, because it's important for the students to make the questions, no?
Exactly. And it is some trips more that I have to talk about.
Okay, so I'm going to send an invitation for the third part for all of you, and the ones that for some reason cannot attend, well, because it's important to make these questions, okay? Okay, so let's.
But only one. I think that means only one session.
Yes, only one more session. Okay.
You choose whenever you want. It can be next week.
Yeah. No. Immediately after this.
Okay, perfect, fantastic. Yes.
Oh, next week, no, now. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to make an invitation for all of you. So please, all the ones that want to attend, please attend. Okay. I'm going to send you while you finish talking. I'll be sending the invitation for the part 3. Okay.
Okay, we wait here.
I'll tell you.
We continue talking.
Yes, continue talking.
I continue because I wanted just to tell this. Then in this Sumatra, it was very nice, very beautiful. What is this? I continue talking. Okay. Very strange also. And then I remember one day there, I didn't know. I took a bus from one city to another, to Medan. I don't remember, it was Medan, Sumatra. And I arrived there, and in the middle of the travel in the bus, I used to travel by night on the bus, so I can sleep on the bus and spend the day going around. So it was very strange that like at 3:30, 4 in the morning, the bus stopped somewhere and they shake me up and you say, we are going to eat the breakfast. Say, what the hell? Did we sleep? What the hell is going to eat breakfast at 4 o'clock in the morning? You are crazy. I saw that the people, they went down, they had breakfast, I continued sleeping. So the bus continued and we arrived to this capital, Sumatra, like at 7:30, 8 in the morning, very tired. The first thing I wanted in the morning is my coffee. So I went around, coffee, no, coffee, nothing. So what the hell is this? No, sir, we began the Ramadan yesterday. What the Ramadan? Oh, no, you cannot eat during the day. It is forbidden. But please, I want a coffee. It's not it. I want a coffee. No, nothing, coffee. So I went back to some little small place. There was a woman there. I saw that she was like on the kind of market, and I saw that I put some sticks together, pieces of wood, and I want to make like a fire. So please, you can make me coffee. I showed her a bill, un billete. And please, coffee. So this one began to make a coffee there when the police come with a big stick and smash all this fire. Oh, no, Ramadan. Crazy. Poisa, they told me, poisa, it's a sin. Poisa. So I got very straight. So very, very bad experience there. Very place. The Sumatra's poor like hell. And then I moved from there. I took a boat and I wanted to go to one place that is called Lombok, somewhere around there. And we took a boat. And in the boat, it was still this Ramadan, nothing, no food, nothing. And I remember, at the bottom of my packet, on my big pack, I had one condensated milk, La Lechera, a big one. I have this. So I went into the bathroom and I opened this with a nail or whatever it was. And I just the best breakfast I ate in my life, a condensated milk. And when I came out, everybody looked at me like I had been making a scene. I don't know. I try to clean myself all the time. They look at me and say, oh, they know that I ate. What is this? So I feel very guilty. Amazing there. Then you arrive to one place, the boat leaves you there. From the boat, and then after time has been passing, all these places that I have been around, this Unawatuna, Sri Lanka, Medan, Sumatra, all these things, they were devastated. They're taken away by the tsunami. This tsunami, some years ago, broke and killed a lot of people in Thailand, whatever. I have been at these places, so this is amazing that I have, thanks God that I have not been living this kind of experience of a tsunami. And so you take a boat from there, a small boat, they take you to one place that it is called, they have 3 small islands outside the Lombok. This is Jakarta here, Bali, another island, Lombok, and from outside Lombok, they have 3 small islands. It is called Las Gili Island, Gili Meno, Gili Air, and Gili Taranagua. 3 small islands, just 20, 30 minutes from a bigger island. Beautiful sea, beautiful snorkeling. Not so many people when I went there first time, because when I went there with my daughter Laura, I will tell you about that 20 years after, it was crazy. It was completely destroyed. Environment was destroyed, many people. I remember that when I arrived there, the people come from the small houses at the beach. Oh, you want to come and live with me, please? They make the money, they live in it. Oh, come and sleep in my guest house. They fight for you, so you could choose. Here, no, here, how much this? You can make a very good business trying to be as a tourist. I remember that I got my bungalow there. My bungalow, nice, little clean. Always in the back part of the bungalow is always a hole. That's the bathroom. And then people very kind, very calm. they have a breakfast. It was, I remember very much, pancake banana pancake.
Excuse me, Ruben.
Yes.
Okay, so for the ones that want to be in the questions, to ask the questions, let's go to session number 3. Okay, you too, Ruben. Meet you
Me.
over there. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.